Welcome to my unboxing and first look at a very exciting projector from BenQ. So there's some shipping labels, there's some stuff going on here. They don't say a whole lot other than that this is a 1080p projector. And the other really cool thing about it isn't even on here. So this is the W1070, and I wonder if when we open it up, we will find out what is so interesting and awesome and cool about this projector. So I know I don't normally talk about pricing, but I should start with one interesting point, and that is that this projector is aimed to be priced around $1,000. So 1080p projector, $1,000. Sounds pretty good. Sounds interesting, right? Okay. Things are about to get a lot more interesting. And if you guys have already read the description of the video, then I guess the suspense isn't really, ouch, doing anything for you. This is a 1080p 3D projector. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. 1080p 3D projector. So, it is fully compatible with 1080p Blu-rays at 24 FPS. It is also compatible with a new standard called NVIDIA 3D TV Play. And what that does, here's our remote, here's some baggies. I can see this was a resealed unit. This is an eval unit, so it comes with like a Euro-Asian power cord here. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. It comes with a VGA cable of all things. Come on, BenQ. Should come with an HDMI cable, especially because this projector has multiple HDMI inputs. So, right, Blu-ray movies, also compatible with games. So NVIDIA has an extra driver that you can buy as an add-on that makes this thing fully capable of supporting their 3D Vision capable game titles. So let's take a close look at the projector itself. So let's start with the remote. The remote's fairly straightforward affair. This is pretty much what you'd come to expect. So it's got your power, your menu navigation, your source selection, your Smart Eco. Smart Eco is cool because it does a few different things to help you save power and help you keep your bulb life lasting longer. So when there is no source detected, it'll automatically turn it on, which is very, very cool. It also allows you to automatically save power with certain cool features, like when you pause the movie, it'll just turn itself on and you can save about 70% of your bulb power, which is very, very neat. Digital zoom, brightness, contrast, color, tint, 3D settings, 3D invert, test, freeze, mute. Okay, various stuff like that. Now, the projector itself. So here is the lens cover, which you're gonna wanna go ahead and put like that. It has active cooling like most DLP projectors do. There's your infrared receiver for the remote. And then this guy right here is just your little adjust guy. So it's gonna have auto keystone, which means that even if you're pointing it up at an angle to your wall, you don't have to worry about it ending up with, you know, a trap or I think trapezoid shaped image or anything like that. You just go ahead and adjust it to whatever angle you want it at. More ventilation holes here on the side. It actually kind of looks like an Alienware computer on the side with these with this pattern here. And then on the other side, more ventilation there as well. On the back, we find a whole bunch of different inputs. So we've got audio in and out. It does have built-in speakers, but as you've come to expect from projector speakers, they're nothing special. It has component in, has your standard RCA in, it's got S-Video in, VGA in, serial, as well as a 12-volt trigger, mini B USB, and 2 HDMI ports. AC power in is here, and your Kensington lock is here. Overall build quality feels pretty good for like what is, you know, a fairly low price point projector in spite of the very cool features it has. Oh yeah, it's got one other thing here. So you can adjust the way the projector sits with this foot here as well as this one right here. This one is fixed though. So you do all of your adjustments just like that to make sure the image is level and all that good stuff. Here we have a couple of different things. So number one is your focus. There's your focus wheel right there. Number two is your zoom. So you can zoom the image a little bit. Number three, check that out, lens shift. Considering that this is, again, a $1,000 projector, lens shift is a pretty cool thing to see. So that allows you to actually not just sort of adjust the angles like this and point it up and down, but it allows you to use the optics built into the projector to actually move the image up and down. That's high-end optics stuff, considering, again, the price point that we're seeing. All your menu navigation buttons that were on the remote are duplicated here, as well as your power button. Now, this is kind of interesting because they've covered this up for some reason, but this is one of the main selling points of the monitor, is the 3D gaming support. So give me a second and get this off. So presumably there must be a reason that that's covered up, but it's kind of a shame. It says NVIDIA 3D Vision Ready on that sticker, but maybe what they mean is NVIDIA's 3D TV Play. So again, that's with that other driver, and it supports a lot of different 3D modes. So whether it's from a Blu-ray player or whether it's from a graphics card, you can do 720p, 60 Hertz in 3D over HDMI. You can actually use some of the other connectors for 3D, including VGA, but you won't get the same kind of resolution, the same kind of quality as you will with HDMI. And given that HDMI cables cost nothing these days, and basically use HDMI. And then at 1080p, you get up to 24 FPS. And oh yeah, I should explain a little bit more about the eco modes that it includes. So not only does it dim the light when you're not doing anything or when the image isn't moving, it seems like it's paused or whatever else, but it also is able to dim the lights in darkened scenes, which will actually give you some of that better 10,000:1 contrast ratio that it boasts, as well as saving you power. And the 2000 lumen brightness actually allows it to project up to a 200-inch image, which would be bigger than the white screen behind me, no problem. So I'm gonna try this guy out as soon as I get a chance using either the included 3D glasses, using the included 3D glasses and the NVIDIA driver, which is available as a 14-day trial. I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm not expecting gaming to be the best experience in the world at 24 FPS, but I'm really excited to try it out with a 3D movie at 1080p and then see how the 720p 60 FPS gaming experience goes, because this could be the most versatile projector that you can buy for around $1,000 now, and I might be holding it in my hands. I'm very excited about it. So the glasses are available as an add-on. They're not actually that expensive. These are active shutter glasses, and they're powered by batteries, which go around here. Okay, they come with batteries, so you can just rip those out. Thank you for checking out my unboxing and first look at the W710 from BenQ, and I hope you guys are as excited as me about how this thing performs in 3D.